Any thoughts on panpsychism? I think it's generally true that consciousness is eternal, just because consciousness is sort of defined by its lack of qualities. In our universe, things are caused, things are finite, things are impermanent, and I think that consciousness is beyond all of that, and so I think it is the fundamental framework for everything. It actually makes the most sense. You interact the least with the physical. We have no idea what the physical is. The closest that you could approximate the physical to would be like math, because at the end of the day, like sound, color, texture, taste, space, time, those are models that our brain creates of reality. And there are definitely patterns, and you can do science to uncover those patterns, but what those patterns actually are, all you can say is that if I define this and I define the table, the pen falls to the table. And the falling, I guess you could say, is the pattern, but you can't actually accurately describe the patterns between things, which is the most real part of physical existence. The idea that like everything is just chemicals and deterministic and it's all like based on itself and, you know, unfolding is somewhat true, but you have no idea what a chemical is. You have no idea what a particle is. We use mathematical models and simulations to understand these things conceptually, but physically you have no contact with that thing. Like, how insane would it be if you gave me your name and a bunch of different qualities about you, right? Like, my name is Kort, I have this hair and these eyes, and I talk this way, and I like these things. Do you know me because you know my name? Of course not. Not until you've met me in person, not until you've interacted with me. And that is the key thing that we're missing in the sciences that these materialistic people don't understand. You've never experienced the chemical. Organic chemistry is fucking magic runes. Like, that's not how molecules look. That's not how they actually operate. We have no idea. It's just a model. Yeah, how does it make sense that consciousness is dependent on our brain? It's just because people get wrapped up in these abstractions and these concepts, and they leave that initial awareness that they're existing, and that's all we have. Consciousness exists all the time. Consciousness exists even when you're sleeping. You're just not tuned in with it. You're just not aware of it.